Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Dominique Janice. Thank you for tuning in with this video today. I really do appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to call this look. It's pretty neutral. I have a little bit of pink on the eyes and a pretty nude neutral lip going on. So it's really good for if you don't like really bold makeup but you still want to make a little bit of a statement. If you have any questions about products, they will all be listed in the description box. You can also leave any comments if you have any questions or if you want to request anything. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's all I got. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed and I will talk to you. See you next video. Bye!
Hey guys, okay, we're gonna start off with the Argan Natural Vitamin C Serum, and I just like to work that into my skin. And then I like to go in with my Nivea Men's Shaving Balm in Sensitive as a primer, and I just like to pat that into my skin until it gets tacky. After brushing out my brows, I like to use my Jordana eyeliner pencil in Lavish Brown to kind of sketch out the shape of my brows. Then I like to go into my Morphe brushes brow powder kit, and I use a light brown color. And what I do is kind of blend that light brown into the pencil to create a gradient and to create a more natural brown brow shade. Now I'm just taking LA Girl Pro Concealer in Mahogany, and I'm using that to kind of sketch my brows out. I really like to shape them and make them really sharp, especially if you put concealer on the top, because when you put your foundation on, it kind of helps the area blend a little bit easier. Next, I'm taking MAC's Paint Pot in Groundwork and using that to prime my eyes. Then I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette, which is really cool, super pigmented, and taking this medium brown shade to work into my transition with a fluffy brush. Now, using the same brush I used to apply my primer, I'm using that to kind of separate the area on my lid where I'm going to be putting a lighter shadow to create my cut crease. And kind of notice how I wing that area out just to kind of get the shape. Next, I'm going to take an angle brush and this black grayish color, and I'm going to use that to define my crease. After defining it, I'm going to take a fluffier brush and use that to blend the line out and continue my gradient. Now, taking this dusty rose color from the palette, I'm going to use this and apply that all over my lid where I put that primer. And as you can see, the primer really allows that eyeshadow to pop, and it shows the contrast between the two colors, the black and that rose color. I love gel liners, so I am doing a pretty modest wing with the Sonia Kashuik gel liner, which is my all-time favorite. Now the good stuff, the highlighting and contouring, but before we can do that, we have to correct our face. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange Corrector. I like to apply it and then fan it out with a flat brush and then blend that in with a beauty blender. I'm going to take my Sephora 10-Hour Wear Foundation in 57 Deep, just one pump, and I'm going to use that to press my foundation into the skin with a beauty blender. I really like beauty blenders because they allow for your skin to still have a very natural finish, but you still have full coverage. Next, I'm going in with my highlight color, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm placing the product and then blending it out very carefully with a beauty blender. Now taking my Ben Nye Cream Shadow in CS5 Extra Dark, I'm using that to contour. I do like to place my contour with a brush just so it's a little bit more precise and then blend it out with a beauty blender. Now I'm just going to bake under my eye with my Ben Nye Translucent Powder in Fair. I do really like this powder better than the banana powder. Maybe I'll tell you guys why in another video in depth. Next, I'm going to go back into that Modern Mattes palette, taking this lighter purple color to put under my eye. Then I'm going to take this darker purple color and put that directly under my eye, almost in my waterline. I'm not going to use a black liner because I do not want the look to be that dramatic and deep, but I am using these colors to add some dimension to the eye. After prepping my eyes or my lashes with some Better Than Sex mascara, I used the Vintage Cosmetic Company lashes in Kitty. Then I used the MAC Makeup Cherimoya 4-toned mineral bronzer. And I used that bronzer to go all over my face and to remove that white powder while giving it some warm pigment. And I also went back to the Modern Mattes palette, the BH Cosmetics one, and used that same brown shade as my contour. And that's just my homegirl in the background. Now usually I really like an ethereal glow, but today I wanted a nice warm one. So I used MAC's Gold Deposit as my highlighter, and I just put that on my cheeks and right in my Cupid's bow and down my nose. Then I lined, I did line my lips. I lined my lips with that Jordana Lavish brown pencil, and then I went in with the NYX Lip Lingerie in Beauty Mark, which is such a spot on nude for me. To finish this look up, I just sprayed my face with the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray, and here is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more from me, you can follow me on my Instagram, which is @DominiqueJanice, or follow me on Twitter, which is also @DominiqueJanice, and I will talk to you guys soon.
And friendly life, but lying to me for over a year is not acceptable. So I'm hoping she's here with a good explanation.
I couldn't be friends with somebody who did something like that.
Because you lie once, you lie all the time.
Yeah. And that's a big lie.
Furniture just yet, but you know when to start. It look fresh. You good?
Look nice.
I probably will be better after